It's hard work, though. It's a lot of hard work, a lot of back-breaking work, but it's rewarding for sure.
Nikki Bascome built a community garden at the old T.N. Tatum. His goal? To help others become more independent when providing for themselves and encouraging healthy living.
During the lockdown last year, as I was scrolling through social media, I saw like a large outcry for us growing our own food, because everybody was saying that grocery stores are running out of food and we don't know if containers are going to come in. Everybody was just panicking, right? So that's one reason. Then the other reason is they say like people are more vulnerable to COVID-19 if you got a weak immune system. So I feel like if we can exercise and eat clean, right, then we'll be ready for COVID-19 if we get it, right? So I was saying, put two and two together, let's, do a community garden. That way, just in case we don't get no food coming in or something, we always have something to eat.
Building a community garden is not an easy task. Hours of digging, pulling weeds, getting machines, and asking for help from people. People like Anwar Hunt.
He'll cut, I'll just throw in the truck. He'll cut, throw in the truck.
We had neighborhood, we had guys that animals in the neighborhood was coming on here. We was calling them, bring your truck, bring your truck.
Yeah, that too.
And they was coming back and forth, and we was just pitchforking and loading up truck. We went through endless of fuel. Hey, it was crazy. Some guys were looking at us and like, you guys are crazy. You know what I mean? And he was like crazy. I said, yo, what time you finish? What time you finish?
Completion took time. Inspired by the community garden on Gibbs Hill, Nikki reached out for assistance from Pastor Dave Blankley and his wife. They connected Nikki with many persons who could assist him in completing the garden, persons like Jamaica Smith.
She goes around and she plots out gardens. And it's wicked how she done it, like, because it was like old soil and stuff. And then like for her to like just have that in her mind and do it, I was like pretty shocked. Like after that was done, then just continue to like throw out all the trash, the rocks that kept coming to the surface from the rain and stuff. Then the grass started growing back. So now I'm giving guys hustles like in the neighborhood to cut the canned grass, keep it done, maintain it. After that, first client asked about it, and then from there, the rest is history. So it was a process, It didn't just happen overnight.
A lot of work.
A lot of work.
Each plot cost $50 for a whole year. Nikki says he wanted to make sure anyone who wanted a garden had the chance to have one.
You don't want to, discourage people with big prices. So I feel like, do something reasonable, affordable.
Alongside having your own food, gardening is also therapeutic, which for Nikki is important.
It's actually really good for a person like me that has a lot of trauma from the, boxing and stuff, the headshots and all that. The training, the hard training, the rigorous training. This is therapeutic. You know what I'm saying? You can feel the energy when you come out there. You just relax. It's nothing better than seeing like plants grow from beginning, like, you know what I'm saying, to where you can harvest them. It's just a therapeutic feeling.
Nikki believes that healthy living has not been pushed enough from our government throughout the pandemic. But he also says you shouldn't wait for government to tell you what to do.
Yeah, I don't really think they are. That's just my personal opinion. But at the same time, we can't depend on the government for everything. We have to stand by what we believe in. And, I believe in, building your immune system up from exercise and clean eating. I feel, my purpose is, to inspire people through my story and, show them that, we're all fighters in some shape or form. So I'll just say I'm just building to make the community a safer, more positive environment for my kids to grow up in when they got older, I want them to have endless opportunities, pretty much. So any way I could do that is continue to, do my contributions to society, what I can, you know what I'm saying? And that's just little things like this,
If you want to be a part of the T.N. Tatum Community Garden, you can reach Nikki at e.n.bascom@gmail.com. I'm Maya Palacio for Media Maya.